the screen now? Responding immediately or slowly?
Immediately.
Right. So there are how many JavaScript functions we defined? Two. Number one, F1, number two, F2. Here F1 will invoke whenever you click the which button? First button. First button. F2 will invoke whenever we click the second button. So whenever we click the first button, what we are expecting, we want to check the checkbox. So that's the reason. Checkbox one dot checked
Value is equal to true.
equal to true. Right. And whenever we click the second button, the checkbox should be unchecked. That's why checkbox one dot checked equal to false. Checkbox one dot checked equal to false. So this is the program. Okay guys. Now let's see this. Right. I'm sending the same code to all the people. Anybody executed this program?
Yes.
Executed, working?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you see guys, when you run this page, when the page is loading, body code will execute. In body first, this code will create a checkbox. Code will create a checkbox, and this code will create a button. First button, which button? Check button. And this code will create a second button, that is uncheck button. Whenever user click the first button, you observe check button, concern button, which event will fire? Kalyan, which event will fire?
First function,
First button,
it will be checked state.
First button on click event will be firing. That on
Yes, sir.
will be invoking a function called
F1 function will be executed.
and checkbox one dot
F1.
checkbox,
Your voice is breaking, sir.
checkbox 1 minute. Checkbox one dot checked equal to true. Means concern checkbox will be checked. We'll see for some time. I think there is a problem. Right. Whenever you click the second button, concern button on click event will be firing. That is invoking a function called F2. F2, then checkbox one dot checked equal to false. False means concern checkbox will be unchecked. So that is check, uncheck, check, uncheck. Right. So that is how you got this program. Right. Did you also execute it, all of you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, still voice is breaking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll see for 2 more minutes. Okay. Sometimes for a few seconds it may disturbance because unnecessarily we'll check all these things, time waste. We'll see with the next example. I'll give you one more example. Meanwhile, you try. Right. There is a control called radio button. There is a control called radio button. But how to create radio button control, guys? How to create radio button? How to create HTML radio button? What is the code? HTML radio button code.
Input type equal to radio.
Input
Equal to radio.
Input type equal to
Input type equal to radio.
Yeah, I'll give you one requirement. Observe this. All of you guys take the requirement on paper. Take the requirement on paper.
Okay, sir.
Take the requirement on paper. Yes, get ready. 1 second. Input type equal to radio na radio button na? Radio, right? Hello?
radio.
Radio.
Radio, sir.
Now select your,
Yes, sir.
Radio.
Radio.
yeah, okay. Take the requirement. Select your, select your, select your, let's say mother tongue. Select your mother tongue. Select your mother tongue. First radio button is Telugu. Okay. Second radio button is. Tell me some other mother tongues.
Marathi.
Let's say Tamil. Third one is Urdu, Marathi, or whatever it is, a number of the Urdu. Okay, guys, here you have one button. The button is submit. The button is submit. Total, how many radio buttons you are creating here?
Mhm.
Total number of radio buttons.
Mm.
3 radio buttons.
The radio button. Here you have one text box. Here you have one text box. Okay. My idea is the IDs of radio buttons are, let's say, R Telugu, okay, next R Tamil, second radio button ID. Take on your book R Urdu, Urdu, R Urdu, R Urdu. Next, N submit. A lot of noise. Please mute yourself. I don't know whose keyboard it is. They're a great typist, I think it seems. Right. Next, txt message, right. Okay. Now here small text here. Your mother tongue is, some message, your mother tongue is. Okay. Right. Suppose user selected Telugu and user click submit button. Then I want to get here output as Telugu. I want to get output as, let's say Telugu. I want to get output as Telugu. Telugu, but here appearance should be big letter. But I want to get Telugu as a small letter. Telugu. Whether you remembered or not remembered, there is a property called value. There is a property called value for radio buttons.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Appearance will
Yes, sir.
be capital T, but here value will be small t. Telugu small t. Tamil small t. Tamil. Okay. Just it is making difference. Here U is capital, but here U is what? Small. Urdu. Okay. So yes, this is my requirement. Suppose user selected Tamil and click submit button, then output should be Tamil. Suppose user didn't select any radio button. If user will click submit button, the text box should display a message called please select your mother tongue. Because you are not selected any mother tongue, that's why please select your mother tongue. That is the requirement. Come on. Yeah. Can you?
Yes, sir.
Guys, do you want to explain me the requirement one more time? Hello? Did you understand the requirement or shall I explain one more time?
We understand.
Yeah, write the code. Yeah. Anybody else? Yeah, first of all, scripting should be, you should write the scripting within a user-defined function called F1. In that F1 function, what is the logic? Hello?
TXT,
Yeah.
TXT
You need to,
message.
you need to initialize the text box value. Can be Telugu, can be Tamil, can be Urdu, can be, please select your mother tongue. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Total
Sir.
options are how many?
4.
4.
Three options.
4.
Three options.
2 plus 1, 4.
Four.
4.
Yes, sir. Four.
Programming. 4. Among 4 you want to execute only 1. Among 4
One.
you want to execute only 1. 1. So, among 4 you want to execute only 1. Means what is the logic? Which concept? Whenever you have multi-option, if you want to execute one option, what is the
If else,
if
If else.
if else
Else if.
if else if? That is the logic here. Come on, right? It seems from compare with my last batch, you people are not writing programming in live class. Very poor performance I have observed. Last time when I was giving a requirement, people are responding in seconds with the code. Are you writing now? Are waiting for my code?
Yes, sir.
Writing, huh? How many are writing the code?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Writing.
Yeah.
But
No, this time the response is not that much good. Like last time, I was the batch people were. Whenever I'll give requirement like this, people are responding like anything. People writing code. Are you writing? Come on, write the code, all of you people, and show me the logic. Ravi, are you there? Ravi, Arun, Yeah, over.
Done, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, over. All of you.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah, how many have completed?
Me, Vasundhara.
Sundara. Next. Hello.
Sir.
Right, right. Okay, fine. We'll write the code. Let's see. First of all, you need some couple of controls. I'll do what, I'm removing script to code everything, just making my total application skeleton. Writing still, if you will write, you will get confidence. If I will write, you will get just a satisfaction, convincing, waste of convincing. You have to write. You can write. I'm sure about that. Who are attended previous classes can write like anything. Come on, try. I'm giving 2 more minutes. Ravi, wait. Today you may not. Today is the last class for these people. This JavaScript HTML. Tomorrow, Ravi, are you there? Hello. Yeah, tomorrow you will understand. Tomorrow onwards you will understand. We are starting ASP.NET.
Hello.
Ravi,
Yeah, I'm
yeah. Did you receive last 4 classes of HTML JavaScript? Hello, Ravi. Did you
got
get,
it.
did you get previous classes
Yeah,
of
got it.
HTML? The 4 classes and yesterday today class also I'll send you and you go through it. But tomorrow onwards the topic is fresh. You can understand easily. Did you install Visual Studio.NET? Did you install Visual Studio.NET?
Yeah, I installed 2015 community version.
Yeah, fine, fine. You tomorrow onwards you can rock, you can enjoy the class. Maybe this class is
Okay.
last class in HTML and JavaScript combination. Yeah, okay, fine. Guys, yeah. How many are completed the previous program, this program? How many have seen output?
Me, Vasundhara.
Next second, speak out, speak out, speak out. This type of some responses, compulsory voice is required. It motivates others.
Sir.
Next, Poonam, Poonam, come and respond. Why you are sending
Code is
chat?
written.
Completed, huh?
Hello.
Uh,
Code is written, sir, not executed.
execute, then execute. What about others? Girish?
Yes.
I am still writing, sir.
Right,
I have not finished yet. Two lines.
try to finish. Next, Madhuri. Madhuri. Yeah, right, all of you guys. Complete it. 2 more minutes time. Complete you have to complete yourself. Over bit of lengthy code only. But whenever you are radio buttons when you are creating, you can do copy paste whenever this type of situations. Okay, I am writing the code then. Uma completed?
No, sir, still working on it.
Oh, complete all of you. The people who are completed, those people can write the similar program for select your location. The people Harsha and Vasundhara, Poonam, completed people, similar program you write select your location, select your location, select your location. Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai. Come on. Same. Why you have to see title? Right meanwhile.
Done, sir.
Right. Got output for that first program, first requirement?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, remain.
Yes, sir.
How many got output? Uma got? Urmil? Ora? Teja? Shravanti? Snehal?
Got, sir, completed.
Poonam?
Sir, completed.
Shiva? Shiva?
No, sir.
No. Working on, is it getting output or not? Shiva? Punya?
No, no, sir.
Punya? Prudvi? Prudvi?
It's not working. I written but not working.
What did you learn
I
in?
have written, but
Nivedita?
I didn't get out.
What did you learn in previous time? Nivedita?
Working, sir.
Madhuri? Right. I don't want to waste valuable time. Come on, we'll write the code. H1. Come on, all of you guys see. What is that? Select your mother tongue. Mother tongue. It's a heading tag, right? H1, H1. Over. How many radio buttons totally, guys?
Sir, got it, sir.
Okay. How many? Who is that?
Three.
Kalyan, huh? Kalyan?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Kalyan.
Tell to your
Yes, sir. I got it.
be happy. Okay. Right. Come on. Right, guys. Because you
Some small mistake is there, so I'm trying to
joined only
get that.
2 days back. He didn't attend any other classes. So
It is clear, sir, now. It is
input
fine.
type equal to, he didn't attend even the HTML class. Input type equal to radio. Yeah, guys, come and tell me. ID equal to R. What is the first ID? Telugu, right? R Telugu. And we have
Telugu.
value equal to small Telugu, I said. Am I right? And Telugu. But actually we need to use group name or name? Name. Did you remember name? You forgot everything.
Name. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We discussed that day about this at the time of HTML. Okay, fine. Second radio button. Radio, second language is I think Tamil. Tamil. And here Tamil small. Tamil. But here Tamil, I'm sorry, it's not required. Here Tamil caps. Tamil break. And one more radio button. Input type equal to radio. ID equal to R. What is that R? Urdu. Here Urdu small. No? But here Urdu. Lang Urdu. Right? Next to total how many radio buttons? Total how many radio buttons, guys? How many?
Three.
Hello? How many these are? How many?
Three, sir.
Three.
Three.
The radio button. Okay, right. Now,
Three radio buttons, sir.
right. Okay, right. Next to, yeah. Yeah. Next one is, after that you need to create what? Button. Input type equal to button, id equal to btn submit, id equal to btn submit. Input type equal to button, id equal to btn submit. Next, what? Next,
Value equal to submit.
value equal to submit.
Value equal to submit.
Submit. Value equal to submit.
On click.
On click equal to, let's say, F1.
On click equal
Function
to
name.
function F1.
function.
Again break. Again break. Yeah, some message. Your mother tongue is, what is it? Input type equal to text, id equal to txt message,
Text box.
txt message. And coming to radio buttons, actually name property should be there for all three radio buttons, right? Common name. Yeah, text, message. Anything else here? Right. So this is your, all the, up to here the code will create. Up to here it is a static page. It will create radio buttons and one button. How many radio buttons? 3 radio buttons. One 3 radio buttons, one button. One. What is this? Here we create a text box, a button. Here we need to create submit. Input type equal to button. Input type equal to button, id equal to btn submit, value equal to submit. Yeah. Here it should create what control? Oh, this is missing. Actually it should create button control. This code should create which control? This code is going to create which control?
Text box.
This code will create which control? Button, right?
Sir, your page is not visible.
We can see your
Wait. Some response problem is there. Right. Wait.
Sir, we can see. Okay.
Now you see? Now okay? Visible or not visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now my question is, this code will create which control?
Visible.
This code will create which control?
zero.
This code will create which
Visible, sir.
Yeah, which control? Control. Button control, right?
Radio button. One button.
Radio button.
Three
This
radio buttons.
this code means this selected code.
Yes.
I think you're not getting my screen properly.
Cannot see the select.
We cannot
Yes, sir. We
see.
cannot see
We
the.
also-
Wait.
It is not moving,
You're
sir.
getting a message called waiting for next screen, right?
Ah, okay. Button control.
Wait. You're getting,
Yes, sir. Now we got the screen. Now itself we got the screen.
wait. So 1 minute. I also have the U. Let me see. No. Response is slow. View response is very slow, it seems. That's why you are unable to catch me.
Okay, sir. Fine.
1 minute. Let me check. Actually, I also have the view. Actually, I am not checking like that. Now I am checking. I understood your problem. Right. Now it's okay. Yeah, guys, you see, This code will create which control?
Button
Button
control.
control.
This code will create which control?
Radio button.
Radio.
Radio
Radio.
button.
Code will create which control?
Text.
Text box.
Text box, right? Right, huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine, guys. You observe. I run the page. You can observe your complete output is okay. Now up to here it is a static page. But your requirement is what? Whenever user will select the radio button and user will click a button called submit. Then I want to display the concern radio button value property within the
Text box.
text box. For that we are writing the logic within a user defined function called
F1.
F1. F1. Okay, now let's see. Function, tell me the code. Function F1. Function F1.
If
Here you have 4 options. If
begin one.
if radio ID or Telugu
Check.
dot checked. If it is
Equal.
checked, not equal to, because if condition is required what? True or false. Checked property already Boolean property. Again you don't require to write equal to equal. If it is true, txt message, very beautiful programming. I don't know. Txt message dot value equal to concern radio button. Concern radio button value. Radio button is what? R Telugu. Dot value.
Yeah.
Dot value. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Next what? You see. Next what? Else. If. Else if. Now you need second radio button. Second radio button is what? R Tamil dot checked. R Tamil dot checked.
R
Tamil dot checked. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Right. Else if. Okay. Right. Yeah. Else if. Again. Third one. Else if. Third one. Third one is what? What is the third one you observe? Right. If third one is, what is that? If R Urdu dot checked equal to R Urdu dot value. This is the logic. Else. Prithvi, tell me else.
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 User not selected.
Select any
Please
radio button.
select your
Radio
Button.
button.
mother tongue. That's it. Close your JavaScript function. Okay, now. So I'll do one thing. I'm selecting the total code, sending through chart. How many I have seen already output? You're all so silent, huh? Silence.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, I've sent code to you people. If anybody didn't have the code, just use it. Now we run the page. Then we'll run the page. When we run this page, what is going to happen? You see. Whenever the page is loading, body code will execute like this. Select your mother tongue is the heading like this. Control will move the cursor to next line. After that, This code will create a radio button, first radio button called Telugu. Telugu radio button, first radio button called Telugu. Okay. Now my question is this Telugu is will be displaying, or this Telugu is displaying value or outside text?
Value will be displayed.
Value is displaying or outside one is displaying?
Outside.
Outside text.
Value.
Value will be this.
మీరు ఏం గమనిస్తున్నారు? ఏది డిస్ప్లే అవుతుంది?
Text
Outside
outside
text.
Outside text. This we already discussed at the time of HTML very clearly. Value will be your only holding, and this is
Sir, sir, actually I thought you are asking inside the text box.
I said value ante idi value. This is outside text. Outside text is for display. Value is for holding for future. Break. These two breaks will move the cursor to. First break will move the cursor from here to here. Second break will move the cursor from here to here. That control command should be there. This code will create a second radio button, Tamil radio button. You can observe Tamil radio button created. After that, first break, second break. You observe two breaks. First break will move from here to here. Second break from here to here. Next, after this code will create a radio button. Like this, and after that you have two breaks. I'm executing line by line. Like this we have to, even though after you write program, yes, move to one line to here to here. Yes. After this, 1 second all of you.
Okay.
Yes, after this, this code is creating a button control. Is creating a button like this. Creating. Okay, but on click is executed or not executed?
Not executed.
It will execute only when you click the
Button.
execute only when you click the
button.
When you click the button. So this breaks. Wait. Don't make noise, keyboard noise. Break, one break, two breaks. Next, this code will create a text box. You can observe text box. Up to here it is a static page. Did you understand the total code?
Yes, sir. But I wrote in a different manner.
Okay. What happened, when this controls are increased and when the requirement is increased, you are confused. Okay, I'll give you some tasks today. Then you try multi examples, you will get more command. I'm sure about that. Okay. Now user selected Telugu and user clicked. Selected Telugu in your screen also, all of you? Telugu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and user will click a button called submit. When user click submit button, what is happening, click event is invoking. It is invoking a function called F1. Here control will go to F1. F1, where are you? Like that it will go. It will catch F1. Now control is executing F1 function. Here. Now you have so much if else if. R Telugu dot checked, because first checkbox checked is true or false?
True.
That's the reason control will say it is true. True means, if of true means if block will execute. That is R Telugu dot value. R Telugu dot value is what? First radio button Telugu dot value is what? Small Telugu. That Telugu will be assigning into that Telugu will be assigning into
Checkbox.
text box. Text box.
Text box. Yeah.
That is the reason. That is the reason you are getting the value like this. Are you clear? Understood, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you
Yes, sir.
selected Tamil and user click which button? Submit. Okay. Now you see concern button click event is firing. That is invoking a function called F1. F1. Okay. Now R Telugu dot checked. R Telugu dot checked. R Telugu dot checked. True or false?
False.
False.
R Telugu dot checked.
False.
False. If of false, if block will be skipping. Control will go to else if. Else if R Tamil dot checked. True or false?
True, sir.
True. Then R Tamil dot value is what? Tamil. What Tamil? Small Tamila or big Tamila?
Smaller.
Small
Tamil.
one. Big value.
Small
See, value property will not visible anywhere. It is for holding for this type of future reasons. Okay, now here so both are almost similar. That's why you're not getting. But you will have in future examples like in ASP dot you will see the beauty of value property. Okay, now you are getting what you know Tamil, right? User. When user selected Urdu, click submit button. What happened? Click event is invoking. Okay. Now you see R Telugu dot checked false. Block will be
False.
skipping. R
Skip.
Tamil dot checked
Tamil
block
dot
will be skipping. R Urdu dot checked true. R
True.
Urdu dot checked true. True. Then R Urdu dot value Urdu will be assigned. Else will be skipping. Else will be skipping. Suppose user selected. Suppose I run the page one more time. I'm executing the page one more time. All of you observe. Suppose right. User run the page. No radio button is selected. User said I didn't have it. Suppose he didn't select it, click a button called submit. Then immediately click event is firing. Click event is firing. Now what happened? It is invoking a function called
F1.
F1. Okay. Now condition. First
False.
condition. False.
False.
Skip. Second condition.
False.
False.
Third condition.
False.
False. Skip. Else part will execute. Else part is what? Select your mother tongue. Mother tongue. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you do one thing. Take some tasks on this. Similar like this. Implement 3 examples on radio button. Implement 3 examples on radio button. Number 1. Number one. Select your job location. Select your job location. Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad. 1. Number 2. Select your favorite browser. Select your favorite browser. Select your favorite browser. Mozilla, Chrome, Internet Explorer. Options. Number 3. Number 3. Select your hero. Select your hero. Now Girish, tell me hero names. Girish.
RN Reddy.
No.
Rajnikant,
Rajnikant. 1 minute.
Amitabh Bachchan,
Amitabh Bachchan. Next.
Alkan.
Mahesh Babu.
Prudvi, tell me your heroes.
RN Reddy, sir.
No. Sammy can't telling Balakrishna. But now tell me Rajnikant paid your flight ticket to US, Prudvi or Girish. So mother, father, brother. Okay. Mother, father, brother. Options are 3. మదర్ ఆర్ ఫాదర్ ఆర్ బ్రదర్ ఈ 3 people ఉంటారు ఎవరి లైఫ్ లోనైనా ఆర్ సిస్టర్ లేకపోతే బ్లడ్ రిలేషన్ హూ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ ఓకే రజనీకాంత్ డింట్ గివ్ ఏ any movie ticket has given Rajinikanth to you for free of cost Girish no
No, sir.
right that's right. They are favorite actors. They are actors, not real heroes. Actors. Real hero will be with you only in your family or in your. You can observe in your life somebody are doing some miracle, something to you. Who are working for you is a your hero, right? Yeah. For girls, maybe married people, maybe husband option also you can put. Okay, right. Uh, Anyone? Okay, 3 examples. Over. Yeah. You try these 3. Next, you do one thing. Next task. Take next task. Are you writing on paper or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Next task is implement the above mother tongue example. Implement the above mother tongue example without submit button. Implement the above mother tongue example without submit button. Without submit button means first of all, did you understand this requirement?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is what you know. Listen, I'm removing the button in my code. No button. Okay, so the code that could be like this.
How to clear
Okay, now whenever you selected radio button, the output should be here. Telugu. Did you understand now? Okay, now.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, this one. Okay, next. Yeah, you try all these. You will get somewhat confidence. Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Simple. See, we have actual cinema. This is just trailer. Actual cinema is ASP.NET and ADO.NET. Coming 20 days will build your confidence like anything. I will make you to host a website. Get ready. Come on. So our C# efforts will be helpful. You can see in this also control statements are there. Logic, observed, if else if.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That control statements typecasting will be helpful for you in ASP.NET and OOPS also. OOPS knowledge. You have learned lot of OOPS. You may get a doubt why we have to learn all these things. That beauty you will find in ASP.NET plus ADO.NET. Lot of difference between you and others. Okay, I'm getting every day calls from our people. Sir, I want work support, I want proxy, I want work support. With everybody I'm asking only one question: didn't you learn .NET? Everybody are telling I completed my .NET training. I completed, but it is a employer training or it is XYZ has given training, but I didn't understand anything. I remembered only few topic names. What are there in .NET? Even though that topic names also they didn't have much idea what are actually what is the order of learning also they don't know, but they completed courses. There, somebody, are you clear? So that is very shame. Even though they attend a training, our students also like that only. Okay, learn your own subject. Okay, now come on, coming 20 days I'm planning like anything. I'll give you schedule tomorrow, what each topic taking how many sessions. Very strict schedule we are planning, otherwise it's getting delayed. Okay, now yes, next I'll give you one more example on one control called drop down list. Remember that drop down list control?
Yes, sir. Select an option type.
Yes, the tag is what? Select and option. Okay,
Select an option type.
yeah. All of you guys, did you remember Rudvi and Bhaskar drop down list code? Did you remember drop down list code?
Yeah.
And as well as in your batch, the girl Akshita got job in .NET. She got job only because of C#.NET knowledge. One day I'll ask her to attend our class and she will talk about her interview experience. She got 1 year back. She attended .NET with some XYZ employer training. 1 year OPT time was waste. Now only with pure C sharp also. Without advanced topics, with only C sharp and ASP also, how you will get the jobs, I'll guide you. Don't worry. Okay, there are jobs like this also. Okay, now, yeah, drop down list control. Select tag and options. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Okay, yes. So option is for what? Item. Option is for what? Item. Shall I write the code, drop down list code? Whether you remembered or not remembered, I have a big doubt.
So we have the code.
We have the code.
You remember, first of all, did you understand? Remember
Yes, sir.
list code.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That if you didn't remember, if whatever requirement I'll give, there is no use. Okay, if you can remember, that will be great.
Input type is equal to drop
Yeah,
down.
one not input type. Select.
No.
Select ID is equal to
Hmm.
B1.
Select to
Then option.
ID and option. Okay, na? Right.
Yes.
And every item of the drop down list will be representing with one index value. One index value, right? Yes. So now, come on, guys. You observe my requirement is like this. Right. One web page I want to develop. I want to develop. Let's say select your country. Select your country. Select your country. You also take on paper. Country. Okay, and you have a drop down list control. Suppose there is an option called select. India, India, USA, UK, and a button. Submit. Submit. Here you have a text box. Your country is. Your country is. On normal text here. This is drop country list. Drop country list. Drop country list. Drop country list. This is btn submit. btn submit. btn submit. This is txt message. txt message. txt message. Yes. Here the requirement is if user selected India and after that when he clicks submit button, here it should display India. Here it should display India. If user selected USA, click submit in USA. Suppose user selected select, if he click submit button, it should say please select your country. Taken a requirement all of you?
Yes, sir.
Come on, can you try?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, try. Meanwhile you try. 2 minutes, 5 minutes time for you. You try, don't worry. This is the last program. I'll give you if you are unable. Yeah, completed.
Yes, sir.
Working.
Completed, sir.
Yeah, is it working?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, how many people are completed? Okay. Anybody are completed? Only one person? Yeah. We'll see the code. Now I'll show you what exactly, you just create a drop down list. See, select your, what is that, country. Select your country. Select your country. Okay. Next you have to create a drop down list control. What is a select? Tag select ID equal to drop country drop country list, right? Select drop country list to select. Okay, next options. Tell me code, guys.
Option.
Option India.
Option. First option is
Option. First option is select. Okay. I think first option is select, right? Select. Select. Second option India. Third option
USA.
USA. And the next option UK. UK. Next your radio button. Drop down list is created. Bottom of this just breaks. Again breaks. Here you create input type equal to button ID equal to btn submit. Btn submit. Come on. Value equal to submit. On click. On click.
F1.
F1. F1. Right. At the bottom. Again break.
Yeah.
Again break. Yeah.
Your country is
The country is
text box.
type
Equal to text.
ID equal
ID equal to
to
txt message.
msg. ID equal to txt msg. Okay. Now txt msg. Right. This is the code. You can observe this code is doing what exactly. You can observe. It's creating your everything is okay. Now whenever you click the button, it's invoking a function called F1. Now to define F1, F1 function, F1 function, F1, right, F1. That value you want into the text box. That's why let's take one variable var equal to otherwise directly you can write like this. What is that? Text box txt message dot value equal to, yeah, drop country. Anybody written the code here? Tell me.
Selected
Now,
index.
directly you are written selected index.
No.
Now, who has written the code? Who got output for this? Tell me.
Snehal, sir, list dot value.
This dot value. You got output?
Yes.
Right. List dot value. Okay, guys, you observe. Now simply you are getting like this. Run the page. Suppose, but the problem is USA, India, UK. But select. I want that one. I need to write a validation, right? How? If because every item will be representing with one index value. Every option. First option index value will be 0. Second option index value will be 1. If you selected select means that option is representing with 0 index value. How you can reach if drop country list. There is a property called selected index equal to 0.
0.
There is a property called selected index. What is this selected index? I'll tell you. Selected, every item of the drop down list will be representing with one index value.
Index.
First item index value will be 0. Second item index value will be 1. Third item is and so on. And that selected item index value, if you want to find, there is a property called, what is the property?
Select.
Selected index. Selected index property will return the index value of the selected item within the drop down list. For example, if you are selected select, it will return 0. If you are selected India, it will return 1. If you are selected USA, it will return 2. Suppose selected index equal to 0. 0 equal to 0 means you are selected which item?
Select.
First item, 0.
Then output should be ext
Select.
message dot value equal to please select your country. Please select your country. Again I am explaining, drop down list can contain multiple items. Every item of the drop down list will be representing with one index value. First item index value will be
0.
second item index value will be 1 and so on. But coming to this selected index properties, it is representing the index value of the selected item. So when selected index, if I selected India, what is the selected index?
1.
Selected UK, what is the selected index?
0.
If I selected UK, selected
3.
index.
2.
If I selected select, what is the selected index?
0.
0. Now you see the code, how it will work. Let's see.
Easy.
Observe this. I selected India. I click submit button. What happened? Click event is firing. It is invoking a function called F1.
Fun.
Control will go to here. Drop country list dot selected index is what?
1.
What? India.
1.
India. 1. 1. 1. 1.
1.
1.
1.
Male. 1 equal to 0.
False.
False.
If block will be skipping. Else part will be executing. Drop country list to dot value. Again here value will be representing the selected item value. Selected item value is what? Selected item is what?
India.
India.
Yeah.
The text box. Okay, same story. Suppose I selected USA, submit. Click event is firing. Drop country list selected index is what? USA means
2, 2.
2. 2 equal to 0. False.
False.
If drop country list dot value is USA. USA will be assigning. Suppose user selected, select, submit.
0.
Here you have a problem. Here you have a problem. What happened? 1 minute, 1 minute. Select, submit, submit. Okay, submit. Actually, you need to get what? If selected index equal to 0, please select. Even though it's executing what part, else part.
Yeah.
I think 1 minute. Save చేయలేదా ఏంటి? Okay, we'll see. Right. Okay. There is a small correction is there in this. Come on, tell me what is that? Hmm.
Value should be in small case.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, sir. Right.
Sure. 1 minute. HTML is not a case sensitive. Hmm. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll try like this. Otherwise, instead of index, we'll try like this. Value instead of index. So index is not working. Let's say then value. Value is what is that?
Select.
Maybe, but index also has to work. Value equal to select. We'll see. Okay, index has to work, but not working. Why? We have to see. Save, save, refresh. Okay, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But try with index also. There is a small mistake. I think you check it. Okay, so this is the code. You do one thing. Implement the above task with index. Task one homework. Index selected index will work. Should work. That observe where the mistake. Task 2 is implement the same example. Take the requirement. Implement the same example without submit button. Without submit button. Same example without submit button. Means what? Did you understand what is the requirement?
Yes.
Sir.
I don't want submit button. I don't want submit button. When I run the page, no submit button. Whenever I selected India, India is selected India means India has to come. Whenever I selected USA means USA has to come. If I selected select, please select. Can you?
Yes, sir. So what is the first one? First option? Task?
First task is same example. We would have to get the code with the selected index option. Here. Here actually we need to write the logic with selected index, but it's not working. There is some mistake, I think. Are you understanding? First condition we have written starting, we have that condition, you try to make it work. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Second task is without submit button. Can you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And one more important question is when we will go for radio button.
When we want only one option to be
Whenever we
executed.
have
Only one.
among multiple
Only one.
option, multiple
Multiple.
one option. When we will go with the drop down list.
One of.
Whenever we
For only
have,
one.
So
whenever
many.
we have multiple option among
So many.
multiple one option. Right? Huh? So here somebody will ask you, a question. Both are almost all for same requirement. Whenever you have multiple options, if you want to select one, you can use either radio button or drop down list. But here, right? So exactly when you will use radio button, exactly when you will use drop down list.
If radio button is used, place will be more. I mean, by waving the website, there are so much of radio buttons. If you use drop down, there is a single drop down list.
Okay, okay. Yes, very good. Means whenever options are more, like select your country. 160 plus countries are there in this world. But is it, you can implement this with the help of radio button also. But the problem with the radio button means 160 radio buttons means it will occupy the entire web page. Am I right? For
Yes,
this
sir.
select your country, best control is radio button or drop down list.
Drop down list.
Drop down.
Select your gender, male or female. Number of items are less. Then better.
Radio button.
What is best?
Radio button.
Radio.
What is best?
Radio button.
Radio button. So that is a story. Are you
Radio button.
clear? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is the story. When we have to go for radio button, when we have to go for what? Drop down list. Clear, everybody? Yeah. So that is a story about all these things. Tomorrow we are starting ASP.NET. Any of your friends are interested to join also, you can encourage them. And one more thing, I am giving